That's all I had prepped. I'm just kidding.
Well, that was a good session.
I'm kidding. But anyway,
The best in several weeks.
yeah, for sure. It's definitely been one of these sessions in the past months.
Listen, do what I do when I don't prep and just be all like, yeah, role play, have fun, y'all.
And we do.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
So
we get a lot done in doing nothing.
We're in Act 3 now.
Surprisingly, yes.
Brand new act.
Yeah. And this, so who remembers enough to do a recap?
We left the city of the succubi a little early because we wanted to make sure to get to be the first to Amara's hometown to get the word out to prep a place for all of the refugees. But then Queen Succubus is like, there is a plan in place, but wouldn't tell us what the heck it was, and we were doing a little bit of downtime shopping. Amara was buying a ton of succubus milk. Like huge volumes of it. And they went to a bar, and then suddenly somebody came over the broadcast channels on the city, all of the channels, and they started doing a siren song telling people to remain calm and head to the evacuation centers. And at that point, the party's like, oh, this is what she meant by the emergency evacuation plan. We should get going. And so we left, and that was where we left off. Also, there was a subplot about death cultists, and there was some conversation about, hey, maybe we could, like, solve this entire thing, but we need to contact some schmuck by the name of Nix. when we get to the town.
Don't forget, we need to commence death.
We
That was
finally got our hero save the world plan going.
Well, at least we have one plan. We're not sure if it's the right plan, and that's why we needed to gather more information.
You were offered one plan and came up with another.
Yeah. So it's like we have a couple of plans. We need to sort through the details and figure out exactly what we want to do. That's what I remember, anyway.
Yep. And did you leave early?
Yeah, we left early.
Yep.
Just a little.
I mean, as far as I know, we were the first vehicle out.
Also, if I remember correctly, you forgot who was the one doing the singing.
I didn't specify a name, I just know that it was a siren song.
Yes, from the queen herself.
Oh, I didn't even know that.
It was the siren song.
Mm-hmm. There's a reason she was never allowed to sing up until then.
Because if she sang, then people would be under her thrall, and she would tell them to give her all of their money, and then make off with it from the tavern.
That's totally what she
my.
needed.
Oh my god!
I'm looking at you, Liminal.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at Lav, don't look at me.
That was great.
I apologize to Azura and Burnt Revenant. I'm making a Paragon's reference.
It's all good.
I mean, y'all obviously watch, right?
When I get the chance.
So. I'm over there too.
So, while we're on the road, Amara does sit down with everybody, and I think she hands out, like, here's some data on the place we're going to. Like, here's data that are like maps of the region, map of the city. Here's like basically a document you can hand to the gate guard that's like, hey, you're with me.
So you're handing everyone that map?
Yeah. Do we want to pull it up?
Yeah, one moment.
Yes, ma'am. DM's been working on something for everybody.
Ooh.
Oh,
Fail.
also, 1 sec. I'll be right back.
Okay, one moment. It's in here, I promise. Well, if you hit J, you can probably see it, but let me pull it up elsewhere.
Maps. Maps. Lost region. Ooh. Okay.
I don't know how to find this.
Hit J.
Oh, J. Maps.
Now,
Lost region. Oh. There we go.
Chris just looks at the map and like, so, why is it green?
Yeah, what's all this green stuff?
Y'all ever gone around the Arboretum and stuff at the cities you're from and seen all the plant life?
I know what trees are. I'm just more impressed that it's happening outside. Like, is that real?
Yes.
What?
So,
Giant furnaces.
It's the
Our-
ice darker blue over here.
yeah, that's water. Liquid water. It's oceanic
Bullshit.
water.
Okay.
It's ocean water. I wouldn't recommend drinking it. It's far too salty.
The
But we
ice is like 2 feet, 10 feet thick. How?
Not here.
How?
Not here. I mean, if you get out far enough, you see where it turns to ice, and it just becomes a solid wall of ice. As far as we can tell, it goes all the way to the bottom. But there is a sphere around the tower itself of, you know, it's livable territory. It's
I'll
Yeah.
say.
Like in the old stories.
yeah, and so you can kind of understand why we made a druid circle about trying to do this everywhere.
This is. So then you all may have a solution.
We have a
Um,
lot of data. Go ahead, DM.
I will say though, it's not too different from from what most of you know is living in a walled city with a lot of there was natural areas still.
But not that much, correct?
It didn't quite look like that.
Yeah.
No, that's the part that's blowing our minds. Because
Yeah.
no, we know what
We
plants,
know what
trees,
trees
and
are.
water.
Yeah. And it's not a dome, just so you know.
She was describing it as sort of it is a spherical region around the tower, not
Yeah,
not
like
a literal dome.
physical
Yeah.
dome. Yeah.
Yeah, kind of like an aura.
Yeah.
Do you know? So you said you had data. So I'm assuming this has been going on for many years. Is there anyone still around who knows how to replicate this?
Who, if anybody is around that knows how this was done, it would be the lost hero in the tower.
No. 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 No.
Now, this is where it starts getting complicated. The whole
Nope,
area...
not doing it again.
Rabitha, you think I want another dead tower? You think I want another dead city? My city?
I mean, it seems fine without the tower. Like,
I
you
live.
seem to be
I live
thriving
again.
without it.
Sorry, I vanished. I'm back.
Oh, good. You can't control the internet.
Mitha's job.
Wait, there's no tower there? You trying to say that?
Well, there is. It just seems that, like, if this is what the region is doing, and you're able to just not have to live in or immediately around the physical tower, then surely it's not an issue.
We want to find a way to spread this effect to the whole world, but the problem is we're still reliant on the tower just as much as any other city. And the complication is the tower... You know the aberrations that came out of the two towers we've been to previously, correct?
Yeah.
Imagine more undead things. That's what we get. And
As in, like, closer to the original form, not corrupted.
walking, shambling corpses kind of thing.
Huh.
And you know how in the city of pleasure, and I'm pretty sure from what you've told me about the Kitsune Gesundheit.
I thought I muted. I'm sorry.
You're good. The Kitsune city, that they were sacrificing people.
Yeah.
They were sacrificing people.
It's a little different here. Adventurers go in there and fight the undead just to prove themselves in battle. It's almost a culture. And one of our theories is that a lot of the undead happen that way. Those that don't make it out. That is why we have a rule. Any adventurers that go in to fight the undead in the center of the city have to have mission cameras. They have to have a mission recorder. So,
My goddess, it's a renewable energy tower.
you'll find the city very open, very solar,
Hmm.
very green. Solar fun.
Interesting.
What's the catch?
Mm.
Yeah, there has to be a catch.
The catch is the undead coming out of the tower.
The undead sounds like a pretty big one.
Yeah, the undead
Yeah.
in the center of the city.
We didn't assume there was a catch to Kyoto besides, all of the corruption of the companies and the all of that. We didn't know about the sacrifices.
Now we are 2 for 2 for towers having a catch. So
It seems the whole towers thing has a catch.
Yeah,
but
it
there's
seems to run on the dead.
there's one major difference here though. Your towers, they had a deity at the top. We just know that there was an ancient hero. A lot of the details have been lost to history, and we've been trying to find out more, but it is the Tower of the Ancient Hero. The Lost Hero. The City of the Lost Hero. That is where the translation broke down.
Chris just stares daggers at Rabitha. Not in a negative way, just in a realization, just like, your pendant.
yeah.
It's that lost hero, you think?
Oh, gonna be honest with you, Chris. I haven't thought much about my previous faith since, home. But I wouldn't rule it out.
Did you keep any books?
A couple.
When
It's hard
we
to
got a
shake
few
these
more
old habits.
we got a few more days. Maybe we can thumb through the pages, see if we can find anything on the lost hero. Though they
Yeah.
seemed cagey about it even in your church.
Yeah, they listen, most of what Kagome taught me was defend, try and help children, and Arctic Fox bad. And one out of three of those things is problematic. So
Yeah.
take
Yeah.
everything in these books with a
Helping
grain of
children.
salt.
And
Thank you.
Celine just kind of glares.
Yeah, racism. Clearly. I'm sorry, but there's going to be a lot of people in this city that thinks a lot of outsiders are incredibly racist because of the Kitsune. Just saying.
Well, the higher ups in my previous order didn't exactly disprove that example. So fair.
Yeah.
Before or after the abomination chickens?
Okay, look, it was all that I knew, and I didn't really clock everything that she was doing as horribly racist until post abomination chickens.
Gotcha.
That was kind of a catalyst for all of us, if you think about it.
But in hindsight, when she used to say last one in is an Arctic Fox, I probably should have
Yeah.
put two and two together.
Racism, everybody.
I'm sorry, Mitha, you were saying Discord?
Oh no, Discord.
Oh,
is
no.
fascinating. It's
Wait,
Hey,
very-
Foxy. Oh no.
We've been losing Azura, unfortunately. Are there any other details that I forgot, Nix?
Well, some interesting details. I won't. I will say some may not be as accurate. But for sure, you do know that your city isn't so much concentrated as it is separate towns in this area. For sure, and you definitely got the undead part right. Except they take some interesting forms. But I think it's pretty accurate. Otherwise, although I will say, your group, like the people that live there, are really mixed. So you're going to see all kinds, including the super racists and super not racist.
The city is a melting pot.
Hey, Amara, can you check the footage of us in the tower?
She turns to like one of the monitors around the inside of the truck and sets her watch up and starts high-speed scrubbing through the footage for Chris. And it's like, all right.
Also, sorry, Mitha, I missed all of that because Discord decided to be that in there to be stupid.
Understood. She was giving a sort of a general rundown of the city and the important detail, and
no.
we lost her again.
Oh no.
Oh no.
It was doing so good.
Yeah.
When I get a second, I'll write some stuff down. Feel like that might be easier.
I'll type some stuff out. Go on.
Yeah. No, I'm just curious if it recorded. When we tried to stream in there in the first tower, it was so corrupted. If you had filming technology, technology designed to be like for this, for fighting aberrations or making sure that areas were safe, then I'm hoping that this footage survived.
Well, there's a lot of mana interference within the towers, so we designed it to be heavily shielded. DM, how good is the footage quality?
It is poor, staticky. It's the stuff comes through, but it's very staticky and very like you can make out what's being said a little bit, but it's like a bad signal.
And you can see, Chris, just how bad the quality is, even with the mana shielding. Mostly
That
because
was also my concern.
we designed this for our tower.
Thanks for letting me know.
No problem, hon.
Sorry, Discord's being a butt.
Yeah, I'm going to be honest. Next time we should use another program or something. I'm done with this.
It's an awful butt. No, it's not a pretty butt.
Yeah.
The main issue right now with alternatives, while they do exist, I don't think they're compatible with something similar to Fugi. So it would make
I don't really
doing
care.
it would make doing the visual aspect a little bit trickier. That's all.
Yeah, I mean, we can figure out something.
We can figure something out. That it just might take a minute to get all of the details in order to do the swap.
I'm willing to do it, but
Yeah. Just it won't be overnight. That's the only point I'm making.
that's
Again.
fine. There's
Fluxer win.
yeah, maybe. So we'll give that a try. I'm willing to give anything that's not vibe coded a try.
I was hearing good things about Fluxer as well.
Yeah, that's what I was just saying. Fluxer win.
Yeah. I'm willing to try it. And we could do something else for the visuals. There's other options.
Yeah.
There are other ways to get models shared.
Here to
You know what?
please.
We'll just do a throwback and go on to like Ventrilo or something.
Yeah, let's just get back to the game, please. Sorry.
Okay. No, you're fine. So anyway,
But you mentioned.
go ahead.
Sorry, go ahead.
You're seeing the footage, and
You had also mentioned though that while your tower is different, you said that nobody's been to the top of yours either.
That's correct.
What if all the tops of the tower are this bad?
I do not want to find out.
I am concerned that if we try and delve another tower, that history is going to continue to repeat itself. We are running out of places that
Yeah.
people can flee to, and I can tell you for a fact the angels ain't gonna let us in.
So maybe if we were going to go up any tower, it should be theirs.
Yes.
Bring in
I
a siege weapon.
mean,
the one angel in the car looks at you. I mean, hell, they kicked me out.
Resurrect the dead god engines out there in the middle of the frozen wastelands. Knock
you
down the
might be looking to
doors.
Fire. Maybe that's the place we should be heading in the near future.
So if you notice all of the other markers around the map, these are other places that our teams have been excavating ruins, trying to uncover more details.
That is a lot of markers on that map.
Yeah. We've done a lot of excavation work.
What have you
But-
learned?
Okay.
A lot of their information storage technology was based on magnetic media, which was all obliterated the moment whatever happened. Are you familiar with an EMP?
Yeah. It fucks up all technology.
Specifically anything that uses like a magnetic storage medium. There are some other physical storage mediums that did survive. These like disk things. A lot of the things we've discovered, we've had difficulty sorting between useful data and bad data. There's some information that looks like it does actually contain histories, but they conflict with other ones, and they sound a bit fantastical and nonsense, and we've had trouble telling which ones are correct. It's like, which ones are actual histories and which ones are somebody's fanfics, you know? Also, there's a lot of cat pictures. A lot of cat pictures.
Can't argue with that.
Maybe they've been worshiping them this whole time.
The thought had occurred to us, but when most of your party are Nekomata, we don't want to be presumptuous.
You don't want to give them an ego.
We don't want to make assumptions.
You had trouble figuring out the "can I has cheeseburger" language.
Oh my god.
Like they
So-
found CDs of just nothing but memes.
Fucking sorry, just out of character. Imagining a school in hundreds of years trying to analyze 2000s, 2010s meme language like Shakespeare.
And the humans worshipped the cats, who worshipped the cheeseburgers.
They did something called cheese face.
And now we talk about the Cinnamon Challenge era.
Swore bread on face.
We skip
Some
over
say-
the dark ages of Tide Pods.
Some say the text was physically there. Others say that it's only representative in the image. It's hard to tell.
In military bunkers, they stored a lot of their information with analog computers. Optical discs, I think that's what you were trying to describe.
There's two kinds. There's the optical discs that seem to require a laser to read it, and it's broken down into like pits, like laser burn spots and non-laser burn spots. The other type are these sort of, they're plastic discs, but those seem to be mostly just music.
Yeah.
I think they're called vinyl.
It's an analog way of storing information.
Yeah, those ones are entirely analog.
They also use these ancient things called solid state drives. And
We've
Faraday
actually-
cages.
We've had a bit more luck with those. The solid state ones sometimes have caches of data that we can still reconstruct. Sometimes. Their ciphers are very primitive, but also, like, a lot of their programs were full of just...
Hiroyuki?
Yeah.
You briefly might recall ripping out a graphics card and solid state drive from a 2,000-year-old computer.
Uh,
That was a different one.
I actually think that our friend Kepler might be a big help at helping you decode some of this information. We had dissected an ancient computer recently.
Dissected, panicked, had me rip it out of its casing.
If it worked, it worked.
It almost didn't, but that's besides the point.
Close only counts in horseshoes and hand grenades, Chris.
I mean,
Hey, we have one of those.
I'm not against the orgy, but I'd have to check with my girlfriend first. But yeah, if Kepler wants, I can give Kepler access to our database of everything we've recovered. There are treasure troves, teraquads of data that we have not successfully been able to fully decipher. Some of it is because the actual cipher data is corrupted, but some of it is because a lot of their application program data is just garbage.
Maybe it wasn't built to last this long.
No, dear Lord, no. It's been thousands of years. A lot of these systems were barely designed to last for 10. And it's very clear that they didn't know that their world was going to turn into a giant ice cube.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Before we even get there, I would like to put my vote down on we don't go to the top of this tower.
Yeah. I would like to avoid that possibility in any context.
I don't.
I was raised in a military bunker, and they actually thought that the world was going to have no ice. They had routes around something called the poles. So yeah, they kind of got caught flat-footed.
My
The-
only suggestion upon getting here is getting strong enough to go and gather information to find a way to do the task that we have decided upon for ourselves, which is confronting death.
I think we should talk to this next person at the inn and get some more data. That's a plan. But
Yeah. I have a few questions for her anyway.
And I believe you have a friend that you are looking for. She would be the best contact to start with about figuring out where she went.
Those are my
I was
questions.
glad to see Nix again.
Also, everything seems stable so far. I'm going to take it. Wait, administer first aid? What?
Huh? That's what I said. Oops.
Yeah, that showed up for everybody.
I was not meant to
I
be
saw
administer
I
first
saw
aid.
the perception as well. It's just
Yeah,
the
that's supposed
first
to be
aid was funny.
perception.
But yeah, everything seems stable so far, knocking on wood.
I'm a little concerned about our pilot.
Okay, let's see how many. One. I'm waiting on a roll. Amara, did you not get one?
I did not get one.
That's weird because
Unless you mean it was that first aid check?
There was a
That might have
perception
been-
underneath it.
I did not see a perception check. Try resending it. I just saw an administer first aid, and I'm like, what? And so closed it.
Let me try.
Or I could just do a manual perception check if you want.
That's fine. Yeah.
Done.
Hey, Amara, Rabitha, Hiroyuki, you notice that Umiko over here has been kind of passively listening to your speculations on the past. She's definitely looking downtrodden, but she's listening and she's eavesdropping.
You're welcome to join this conversation.
Yeah, no need to be a passive listener. We welcome input. I don't have any direct knowledge because this may come as a shock to you, not 2,000 years old.
Hmm. That is pretty obvious. But I would think our other friend over here might know something. And she points to Celine.
Yeah.
No
do you
memories
mean?
of what it was like back then?
Oh no.
I know I've told you some of it because I didn't remember you didn't remember much.
That was her disconnecting.
Oh. I'll say not exactly. I wasn't exactly on the surface all the time, but some of it you guys are a little off.
Please. This is an open forum. Tell me what you know.
You're right about human technology not being built very much to last.
Okay, so you were saying?
How much do you remember about things from our era?
Barely anything. I'm learning more as time goes on, but
Remember anything about the tech?
no. She kind of averts her gaze. I only know bits and pieces, like who rulers were given points.
Can I get a
I
will
got
save?
this thing called a Nokia.
I'm trying to remember a few things here, Nix. It's been a little bit. I know something about her former rulers and whatnot.
No worries.
Sorry.
That's okay.
I try to keep notes. It's just they can get kind of mixed up sometimes.
It's okay.
The question's more for the role play. If there's any actual
Yeah.
gaps.
If it's something important, I'll remind you.
But yeah, getting back into character. Unfortunately, I just don't remember much of anything. I remember my early years meeting Solea. Then nothing.
It's unfortunate that you never asked my sister to help you with that.
Would have loved to. She sounds kind of bitter when she says that.
So you're
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm trying not to be rude about it, but your sister met a literal amnesiac and did not think, maybe I could offer some help to the person who I am asking to do a never before done task.
I'm sure she had a lot on her mind.
Oh, I could absolutely imagine.
Leaving her behind was hard.
I know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
At least you get to keep yours. She glances at Benella, who's kind of taking a nap right now.
Yes, I get to keep my sister, and that is one of the few people who I have gotten to keep. But don't you dare for a second question the amount that I have lost in all of this.
Some of us lost more than others.
Yeah.
Yeah. I won't deny that.
But if you have more that you know that you're willing to contribute, the floor is open.
Well, of course, the demons came up with different technologies.
Okay.
We had to work with things that worked underwater, obviously. Thus, the shell phones. But if you're able to find anything any relics more demonic than human, you might be able to find more information.
Can you give me a
Or
little bit
even
more
something
detail?
from the angels.
What do you mean by demonic? That is unfortunately a grossly overused term. Can you be a little more specific?
I guess
Something made-
non-human.
Exactly. Something made by the Kitsune or the Oni, or something made by even the angels.
So relics of post-calamity era.
She shakes her head. We had stuff before them.
We don't have anything but human relics from before the calamity.
From what I understand, the calamity was the realms merging, right? There's got to be
Yes.
something somewhere. Plus, if I can get oriented, I know we had operations on Earth.
What would you need to get oriented?
I need to figure out the land masses and where they've shifted, if they've shifted. That map of yours might help.
I can give you an overlay of this to some of the old pre-calamity maps that we've recovered. That's how we have a lot of these names. She points to the map. Like, the closest ruin to the city is the Rio de Janeiro ruins. We know its name from old maps.
That might help.
In fact, if we were to go anywhere to try and find the relics that you speak of, I would suggest starting there at the Rio de Janeiro ruins.
Hmm.
You know, I've actually had some of the other sirens tell me about how they like to go to Carnival.
Oh, yeah?
So maybe there's something there.
She looks at the map. Where is that?
She points again at Rio.
At Rio?
Mm-hmm. They used to have these big celebrations there.
Hmm.
I never went myself. It was always too busy.
How old are you?
Rude to ask a
Well,
lady your age.
Yeah.
In this case, it's scientific curiosity.
How old was I is, I guess, the better question.
You were around for the calamity?
Yes. It was Mom's idea to put me in cryo sleep.
She leans forward, visibly interested. So, you don't know what happened?
I know vaguely what happened. I know we couldn't go home. I knew things were getting colder. And then I woke up to this. But it is thanks to some of these others here. She motions to Rabitha and Celine that I was able to survive it at all.
Hmm.
I want all of us to survive.
Yeah. Not
One
another
moment, front
life.
door.
Not another damn life.
Gonna snuggle up real close to Celine for comfort.
Celine holds Rabitha close. I'm
I mean,
sorry.
leans in a little bit. I see.
So I think I managed to restabilize things. I apologize for that, everyone.
Oh, you're fine.
I think, just so everyone knows what's going on, it's definitely some kind of driver issue. It's just, I don't know what driver.
I hate when that happens.
Mm-hmm. Looking around the vehicle, though, I'm just kind of like, man, when we say not another life, that includes all of you. None of you
Yeah,
are allowed to die.
you're forbidden to die.
I'm in the driver's seat. I didn't count.
Chris, if you drop, I will wake you back up and kick you between the legs.
I'm kidding.
She's being gentle compared to what I do.
Am I? Kick the head off of a basilisk.
Fair enough.
I think definitely we should take more time to settle before we destroy another home. I'm kind of tired of that.
Yeah.
And obviously we help. We're guests. We should be kind.
Yeah.
And we're experienced adventurers. I'm sure. And I look like really solemn for a second. I'm sure there's a need for those right now.
Experienced adventurer was not something that I ever imagined would be on my resume.
Don't even know what mine looks like, so it's all good.
You woke up in a suit of armor, so I imagine you must have
Well,
had some.
Technically, I woke up with training. I found the suit of armor.
That's fair. Probably not the best thing to sleep in.
So, what is your plan? She looks to Amara. For all the people, should everyone make it?
And I just got back to the keyboard.
Oh,
Sorry.
I don't know if you heard that.
No, I didn't hear any of it because police came
Okay.
to the door.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, what happened?
Oh shit.
Somebody lost a phone.
Okay.
So, sorry, what did I miss?
I was talking about how we should, when we get to your city, that we should probably be helping as much as we can. Because I said, very sadly, that there might be a need for adventurers right now.
There was also, well, one of my plans when we arrive is I am planning to take us to the council immediately because we're going to need to make arrangements to house all of these people.
So, then what?
Well, I also want to see my girlfriend, and I want to try and get
She
access.
seems to be listening very intently, like she's listening for something.
Sort of
Yeah.
looks at her. It's like, look, I
Amara?
don't want. Yes, can you hear me?
Hello?
Hello? Can anyone else hear me?
I can hear you.
I can hear you.
Now.
Okay, I've been talking this whole time.
Okay, maybe it's all of us that are dealing with Discord right now.
Okay, it's also
Discord
entirely.
is a non-functioning app.
It's
Sorry.
entirely possible that the internet hiccuped too. So, okay. He's like, first thing I want to do is take us to the council, get arrangements so that we can actually house all of these refugees. Then the next thing I want to try and do is see if we can.
Oh,
Hello?
hello.
There we go.
How about
If we can try and contact all of the families of those who have died, because I'm going to have to talk to their families and tell them their loved ones are dead, and I'm not looking forward to that.
I
But
can keep you company during that. I have some experience in consoling those dealing with loss.
thank you. I would really appreciate that. I need to tell the families of all of my friends that they're dead. We need, while we're in front of the council, I do want to try and update them on the situation, particularly what happened with the towers in the other cities, because I'm with Rabatha. I do not want to go to the tower. I do not want this city to fall, because where the
Fine.
fuck else are we going to go?
If they try to make me climb another tower, I will overthrow your government with my own hands.
Honestly, Rabatha,
Mm,
I'd
yeah.
help you.
Yeah, you say people go in there all the time. What
Yes.
happens when somebody else reaches the top?
You know all of those shambling corpses?
Yeah.
Pretty sure that they're all of the people who have tried to go to the top before.
I see.
Please understand, my friend. And again, what was her name?
Umiko?
Amika. Please understand. You were talking to a group of very traumatized people. Not only are we dealing with the loss of the city of New Paradise, New Pleasures, but Kairoto as well. We are
Traumatized? What? I'm perfectly fine.
extremely traumatized. We've lost.
The trauma
I
was
get it.
before the towers.
Yeah. Can I, can I give get a perception check from you, Rabatha?
A perception, of course. That's a natural 20.
Yeah. You absolutely noticed the bombastic side eye she gave you when you said about you're not being traumatized.
Totally normal. Stares deeply off into space.
Sure, keep telling yourself that lie.
Nothing. A couple of brownies and some Oni alcohol can't fix.
God, now you're just describing a good time.
See, she gets it.
Well, I won't say anyone here is without trauma, and I could definitely hear it in your voices.
We're all deathly afraid if we go to the top of that tower, or if anyone goes to the top of that tower, another city will be lost, and where the fuck would we go?
Yeah.
That is the question.
Yes. We are much more interested in solutions that. I mean, this was the point and the purpose of the Circle of Druids in the first place, was to research the old world and see if we could fix whatever happened to destroy this world that caused the realms to merge.
Mm.
Hmm.
I think it would be more scientifically accurate to say caused the structure of the realms to collapse together.
Well, if they're still around, and I have heard that certain angels are, maybe they might be forthcoming with information.
I would love to interview them.
My mama was friends with one named Azrael.
The Azrael?
Yeah. The Archangel, yeah.
I punch the seat that we are sitting in.
So-
I take it you have history.
He's not been kind.
We have a little bit of a history with this guy, if I understand the rest of the party correctly.
He may or may
Yeah.
not be the cult leader or the death cult.
Yeah.
Let's talk about the death cult for a minute, because we keep finding evidence of this death cult at every place that this party has gone to. In fact, there's some speculation that the death cult might have been behind the collapse of the Kairoto Tower.
They definitely wanted to accelerate it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They were not against it, if anything.
It's... Are you familiar with the term accelerationist?
I've heard it before.
This is it's a death cult that feels very accelerationist. They want every living thing in this world to end.
Cool, we'll start with them.
I'm actually with Rabith on that one. I kind of want to start by taking them out, because I'm all about
think-
things living, not dying.
I definitely think that maybe their perception of this world might also be skewed by the fact that, well, they're led by angels, and maybe there's this assumption that there is something beyond this world for them.
Is that true?
From what I was told, not exactly. Souls
As-
go to rest. That is all I know.
There was just the death and death's realm, and
And sometimes souls are made into reapers.
what's a reaper?
It's one of those that carry out. Basically, they take the souls. They take the souls of the dead and bring them back.
To
I
death.
see.
But that I never really studied it much. Just what I've heard in passing. I do know though that Azrael was pretty obsessed with Thanatos.
Ah, yes. Death herself.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, as far as I can tell, the cult worships Thanatos.
I think that's also part of it. Maybe a hope that it's another solution, that appeasing death would be like a grander scale version of, I guess, what the towers have been for.
I don't care if I have to kick my way through cultists, reapers, or death herself. We're fixing this.
I'm with you on that one.
Honestly, having only ever heard about your tower from hearsay and negative press, to put it gently, it's amazing to know that it's green, that you've solved that, even if it is a relatively small scale. This map's massive, but like, this to me is hope.
I will say, this is out of character. That yes, there's green, but there's a few other biomes. There's just they're not depicted on the drawing of the map here.
No,
This is
yeah,
a drawn
yeah.
map.
Just the fact that it's not just a tower.
And a tower and a city full of buildings. And shady alleyways.
And Shady Links is trying to
Although
steal
I'm
biomes.
sure there's plenty of shady alleyways.
Oh yeah, but you do remember there was a lot of nature around the shrine and tower. From
Yeah, but that's
Kyoto.
like
Just look for the rabbit to the shrine.
that's like a park. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's like Central Park.
So what was the old world like?
They had a
Diverse, to put it lightly.
I heard it was only
kinda what made it
humans,
fun.
though.
It wasn't though.
Yeah?
Sure, I mean humans dominated Earth, but not really. We were there too. We would make trips there.
Wild to me considering they live, what, like 45 minutes?
Try
Hour?
it. You know, back then, they actually got usually 80 years.
No shit.
No shit.
I've only met like 4.
Immediately, Rodolfo comes to mind.
Oh God.
Rodolfo's gonna live 80 years. Wow.
Oh.
Good news for you, Chris.
No, it's not.
80 whole years.
You know, my mom even set up a school for humans.
Really?
She was mostly looking for new members, but it was a school for gifted and talented girls and women.
Oh. Sounds like a person I would have liked.
She had her moments.
So, what was the pre-calamity world like? Tell me what a day was like.
Well, I mean, I was a princess, so I wouldn't be the average experience. But
Princess of what?
No. Of the
Huh?
United Reefs. Of the Sirens United Reefs. You never heard of these?
The fuck is a reef?
You don't know what a reef is?
I know what reef
I assume it's
is.
an underwater thing.
It's
mean-
an underwater thing.
Points out the window towards the ice.
To-
The underwater thing? You mean fish?
She looks slightly offended.
Like, James? James, are you a reef?
That thing is not a reef.
He'll get as big as one, I'm sure.
Yeah, I mean, it's roughly the size of a Great Dane now.
You are growing. I wonder if we can find you some special formulated food. Yeah, I feed
James
James
goes
a
over here
ration.
to...
You know,
James
if
goes
he-
over to the kitties and then just eats it in front of them, staring them down as it eats the ration.
Oh
like,
no.
I
Not
don't
all.
want it, you know. Well, the reefs are our home. Think of it like how your people used to live in forest lands.
Okay, forest lands. That's the word I know.
Well, we built our homes on reefs.
How far down
So,
does the
wet
ice?
trees.
Sea trees.
Sea trees.
Travis's mind looks blown.
Kelp. You know that stuff they put on sushi, right?
Yeah.
that stuff. That was there too.
You feel okay. This is very confusing. Amara, do you have information on this? Is there information in the?
No, we've never. We've been mostly focused on old ruins. We've never explored the oceans.
All right, I will enter this in a personal log. Am I doing good?
And
Is
I-
that what I'm supposed to be doing?
Yeah.
Sounds good.
And I will remind the people from Kyoto that you've maybe met 3 sirens so far.
Yeah.
Other than, like the ones in the bunker and the one that led you to the bunker.
Mind you, I have met about as many sirens as I have humans. Y'all don't live 80 years, right?
Much longer.
Okay, good. So, keep telling me, and I'm just jotting down all of the, typing down all of the information I get about reefs.
She talks about corals and sea anemones for hours.
Sea enemies.
How much
No,
of the
an
ocean?
enemy, not enemy.
When I see an enemy, I know what to do.
Explains the sea anemone, and then like, are you sure that's not a sea anemone? It sounds like a
Not to the
living sea anemone.
clownfish.
You had fish that were clown. Okay. Anyway,
Did they go to school? Or is that what
always-
fish schools were?
I'm now
Fish
typing
schools are-
down some inaccurate information like clown schools for fish.
Oh, they went to clown college.
So how much of the oceans survived?
I couldn't tell you that. I haven't seen one since waking up.
Because as far as we can tell, it's just solid ice. So this was what you knew of the world before?
Yeah, before everything happened.
Amara's mind is looking kind of blown right now.
And
We used
my
to be able to
personal
create
journal.
portals too. Oh,
Go ahead, sorry.
I may have hit my mic stand. That's what that sound was.
all good, all good. And then Cacto's telling me something about balls to faces. So
Okay.
it's throwing like Pal World balls at faces of the creature, though. Nothing.
I threw so many balls into that pal's face, and the motherfucker didn't go down.
That.
And I was venting. I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. I just started laughing about it.
Trigger fish? What triggered the fish?
Well, you see, the fisherman.
Probably the sea enemies.
That makes sense. Sea urchins.
Oh, and
Why?
don't get me started about the sharks.
Why weren't people supporting the sea urchins?
And now in Rabbitha's personal journal of things that she would like to see one day if she can help fix the world, right underneath forest there is ocean with an asterisk because sharks sound fucking scary.
And then she
Sharks are-
talks to you. Go ahead.
Sharks are friend shaped.
Sharks are friends, not food eaters. And then she starts talking to you about whales and whale song.
Amara is sitting here trying to look up each of these animals as they're mentioned because she has no idea.
The killer whale. Which wasn't a whale.
No, it was actually a porpoise. It was on porpoise.
Looking up porpoise because she doesn't know what that is.
We are
did a
learning
pic-
a lot of new words during this car ad.
So Amara, when you look up porpoise, you actually get the Sega Genesis cover of Echo the Dolphin.
Oh.
God damn it.
I played this game.
Yes.
I've never seen one of these.
Oh, you know what? I love these things. They're jerks sometimes, and they love to get high on pufferfish, but it's fun to swim with them sometimes. So I think that about covers what I'm used to, but then I did some modeling on land sometimes.
So I am going to look at her and be like, for logging purposes, may I probe your surface thoughts for mental pictures of what all of these things look like? Just the surface.
Probably surface thoughts. What?
What about this chicken
Oh,
of the sea?
Points at myself. Psychic rabbit.
I didn't know rabbits could do that.
You are not the first person to say that to me.
Go ahead.
And I'm gonna just not dig deep or anything, just poke at the surface to try to get mental images of these creatures.
I need you to roll
What shall I roll?
Barrel roll.
a will check.
Rolling for will. A 32.
You can kind of tell she's aware of your presence there, but she's not able to push you out if she wanted to.
I'm going to respect her and not probe any deeper than just the stuff that I asked for.
Okay. So as she describes things, you definitely see the mental images of them appear along with basic surface memories of her time with such creatures or when she's seen them.
I do my best to get basic illustrations of these things.
Let's see. What skill would drawing be? You know what? Give me a nature one for this one because these are natural creatures. You get some stuff down, but it definitely isn't
am
like
fully
super
willing
accurate.
to burn a hero point on that.
38
You know what?
nature check. I'm assisting.
Yeah, then you're able to kind of refocus it and get the images fairly close.
That's a crit, by the way.
Nice.
Yeah, I mean it's like it looks like a nature journal when you're done with it. It's just like it looks more professional than compared to what Rapitha was doing. It's just like someone who's still in art school.
And you're sure these are not called sea enemies? This does not look friend shaped, I have to say.
I wouldn't say it's exactly a friend, but the clownfish loved them because they kind of did this mutual aid thing.
And then
The
looking
clown.
to Amara, pretty useful skill for assisting with a druid circle of lost knowledge.
Mm-hmm. I'd say you're doing fine. Keep it up. I'm proud of you.
Is there anything else you'd like to know?
Honestly, I'm just kind of hoping you'll come with us and provide insight.
I am going to say that anything that you feel like is pertinent knowledge or any skill that you feel like you have that would be useful to us in this moment, because from what I've learned in dealing with the queen, if you don't directly ask people,
Well, sometimes they're either going to be very busy,
What are
or
you doing?
they might not even know what you want. In terms of what skills I have, well, I mean, obviously I can sing, but I was trained to eventually lead the sirens.
I don't suppose you have any of that special memory restoration magic that was mentioned before.
Unfortunately, that would have been better with my sister, given that she was a full succubus. She
Fair
probably
enough.
could have done something. It's a bit similar to how you're probing my mind, I think.
I'm starting to become very curious about why I have the ability to do that.
Me too. I've never heard of rabbits in the past being able to do something like this. Maybe it's something that came about after the calamity.
Maybe they could do it, you just never asked.
I mean, I can do
True
that. I
enough.
can also talk to people with my mind. And then I just say hi into her brain.
Yep. Yeah, that you can. That was louder than I thought.
Well, I suppose that's information for information. You told me about the terrifying ocean, and I showed you a rabbit that can do stuff that is typically delegated to not rabbits.
And then she shows you an anglerfish.
She does. I was just thinking that.
Oh, fuck! Oh, shit! What is that?
These things are way deep, but they got a pretty little light.
And,
Not so
and
much
the,
with the teeth.
in
A
the
pretty
journal
little
about
light.
the ocean, beside the asterisk, I put in parentheses, surface only.
Oh, and then she starts talking about squids and octopi.
Oh, tentacle monsters.
Oh, and then she
And
talks
this is
about this
where
thing
it
she heard it
becomes
from
a
the surface.
hentai.
She talks about this thing called Occupy Wall Street
Huh?
Octopi
that she
Wall
heard
Street.
about. Yeah.
You can't see it, but I'm slamming my head into my desk now.
Yeah, I'm with you.
This is the crew
Pretty
you're part of.
sure-
You have to accept it.
Pretty sure Occupy Wall Street is what happened in the Watchmen comic.
Oh my god.
I need a quick bio break, y'all.
Sure, now's a good time for a bio break.
We should just call this episode Octopi Wall Street.
Man, remember how the Watchmen comic was like, surely a terrible event happening in a big populated area would cause the world to realize that there are problems bigger than this and they'd all work together.
Yeah.
We used to have hope in the 80s.
I had hope until I was like 16.
Okay, to be fair, I think that's kind of the big reason nostalgia culture is kind of the thing now, is because people, it's not like they necessarily miss those things per se, but they miss when they had things like hope.
Yeah.
Like, that's why, like, if you look like back then and stuff, a lot of stuff was talking about the future and stuff, and now it's like the only futures we see are apocalyptic now.
Yeah.
Like anything that takes place in the future, there is no more hopeful futures being written.
When-
If you really like,
Star Trek exists.
Well,
that's true.
That's the thing. That used to be when I was a younger teenager. That was like my. Well, originally or eventually we will get to the point where all this bullshit will seem stupid, and
Yeah.
the long arc of history will go towards justice. And now I'm looking at old dystopia cartoons and movies and TV shows. I'm like, oh, that seems nice.
So
Yeah.
there's a
And-
reason why I'm a Trekkie, and it's because, hope is a hell of a drug.
Hope is a
and
hell of a drug.
Yeah, and if I may interject, I'm kind of sick of all the doomers. I'm in a lot of futuristic stories nowadays, so
Yeah.
I'm going to write a story that's the opposite of that one day, and you can't stop me. Yeah.
Correct.
As it should be.
No, I want to encourage you to write this.
So, but here's what's
I
interesting too is that in a way, a lot of like my thoughts on it is like, in a way, an apocalypse can be a hope, can be a hopeful situation.
oh, absolutely.
It's
Because
it's
it's
a fresh start.
Mhm.
Exactly. It's a
So
hope that while things are bad and things could be worse, something new could be built after that's all over.
okay, Rar.
Absolutely.
So what are we gonna build here, huh?
I'm sorry. Nyx is in evil GM mode.
And I'm doing that player that is looking at the DM with that gaze of like, okay, calling your bluff. All of my cards are on the table. Come on, DM, let's see what you got.
That would be spoilers.
Calling. As they say in poker, I call.
Well, we'll see where things go. I find it interesting the ideas you guys come up with.
Well,
And,
you're welcome to step in and correct.
oh no, I will correct on the lore, but I won't correct on your reasoning or your planning.
Hey, it's me.
Yeah, Cactus is the better one to correct on the lore, though, for sure.
Well, to be fair, it's like when it comes to like the other game, I've been like helping keep track of the lore because it's kind of gotten big.
Yeah,
It's gotten bigly.
it's gotten big. It's gotten bigly. It's embiggened.
The
It-
embiggening.
It's like when you cast enlarge.
I cast enlarge lore at a fourth level.
And it's like, well, I don't have a lot of this stuff written down per se. I do feel like I have a good understanding of this world.
Well, I hope you
Lore.
do because Amara's going to keep picking, the DM's brain and until she isn't able to anymore.
Oh yeah, no, I like that. It's good to get those answers sometimes.
Yeah.
The more information I can gather, the better we can make a more informed decision about what steps to take.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, 5-minute break, you said?
Oh yeah,
Oh, but
absolutely.
I just got back.
Go and expel the urine or whatever else you must expel from your body.
Take your
Oh, yeah.
meds, eat some food, drink some water.
Sup, girl?
Also, to everyone watching, thank you all for bearing with me, and I'm sorry.
You're fine. It's not your fault. You have
I
nothing to
will-
apologize for.
I will find a solution in some way, shape, or form.
Yeah.
Well, it's pee time.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna go pee. So, Burb.
Alright.
Awesome.
Leaving my pot, though.
I guess I can take another fiver.
I'll close it then.
Refill that water.
I have a really big cup. My water is pretty full.
I need to do that, so I will be right back.
I'm just loading up like some estrogen. And that's how I'll spend my 5 minutes.
Oy.
Okay.
This is what it means to be a lorehound.
Lore cat.
But yeah, real talk, I am really liking Caelides as a whole story arc. the storyline.
My bunny girl is spiraling.
My kitsune is spiraling too.
But they're spiraling in a chaotic lesbian way.
Yes, and to be fair, Selena's kind of doing her best to try to keep things on an upwards trajectory. So there is that.
Gravis is just trying to keep everybody she loves alive. Everything after that is secondary.
Yeah.
Even the tertiary things?
Amara, like, everything she holds dear is in this town. She's not she doesn't want to lose it.
I'm in Discord. Yeah. What? Is everything okay? Oh, my bad. Yeah. Anyway.
I am really good at misplacing things on my desk.
Yeah. It's why I keep a lot of stuff off of it.
That's a different one. Alright, just a second, I'll be right back. And now I'm actually back.
Welcome back.
Hello.
Back or just back?
I'm truly back this time. For realsies, no backsies.
Sam in chat says, I've always got an evil gaze.
I'm back. Sometimes, with the evil gaze, you need to support the wrongs as well as the rights.
Trans rights and trans wrongs in equal parts.
The transmission.
Yep. Okay. Is everyone else back?
My dear DM, I never left.
If you're not here, raise your hand.
I'm here in spite of Discord shenanigans.
Shenanigans.
I've shenaned once, I will shenan again.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shenanigans.
It's better than dude-nanigans.
Oh yeah, much. Transitioning from tomfoolery to shenanigans.
Yes, shenanigans.
That's really good.
I stole that from a meme. To be fair.
It's a good meme.
So we has everyone, yes?
Yeah, so let us continue.
So yeah, I'm gonna be all like, hey, quick question. How long until we hit our destination?
That's
Checks
how
her
long have we been
watch.
traveling.
Checks her watch to see how many days it's been.
One moment. It's been 4 days.
Just, I've got a potion that is damn near burning a hole in my pocket with my desire to drink it.
I mean, you can use it whenever you're ready. You just...
Amara, no, I can't. It is cut with succubus milk at this point.
Oh. Well, that is one of the
it would
main
make for an
ingredients.
interesting ride. Yeah.
My sister is on the transport.
Yeah, so maybe don't.
Yeah, don't.
Okay, fair. Tell you what, once we get to our destination, I will see if I can arrange for y'all to get a room, as they say.
This plan sound good to you, Slate?
Yeah, it does.
I'm pretty sure we can work something out. I should talk to my girlfriend once we arrive. You'll like her.
I don't doubt it.
Okay, so
DM
how
question.
Yes.
How do I have signal yet?
From 4 days away now.
Now she keeps looking back at her watch, waiting for her to get signal, and then she's just like, okay, because then she'll know we're close.
So, between you and your girlfriend, which one of you is the feral one, and which one of you is the one that's like, no, you can't do that?
I'm probably the feral one, honestly.
Yeah, I believe that.
If
How do you
we
spend this time?
Snuggling with Celine, throwing some mock punches in the air and some kicks, and then, learning druid stuff from Amara.
Celine is wrapping a tail around Rabatha, and just kind of creating little magical sparkles in her hands, testing out her new abilities in a harmless way.
Chris is helping take shifts on the drive.
Surprisingly, the succubus shakes her head when you try to take the controls.
It's been 2 weeks. Sleep a little. I know even in this case you're not at top strength.
You don't know what I know.
I'm also taking time to keep James's shell nice and polished.
I think
It molts a few more times in that time.
I think Amara is doing mother mode where she's trying to make sure everyone is taken care of, including her very large feline companions.
Chris?
Yeah.
Your sister's been mostly reading on the trip.
I forgot.
Physical books, oddly enough.
I didn't realize. This has been how long it's been since I've played. I forgot I took her with me. I'm such
Just
a
like
good brother.
Hiroyuki's girlfriend is here.
Hiroki's girlfriend is here. Yeah.
Her ex-girlfriend, really.
I do check in on my sister.
Her nose is shoved in a book like you've probably seen her countless times.
It's like with mom.
Oh,
Sudden.
Hey, Chris.
Hey. Yeah. You did this when you were younger too. I'm sure you remember.
How could I forget? You know, that's when I started picking up law books.
Because the world felt unfair and felt like you could change it.
Needed to do something.
Well, we tried, didn't we?
We did.
That's how we ended up here. Still
Well,
trying.
we certainly made change.
Hmm.
Just not the kind we hoped for.
No.
Not sure how much good these books will do in the place that supposedly is lawless. Because, I mean, according to her, and she points to Amara, they do have something, but none of that's written here, I bet.
I don't think it's fully anarchistic.
We consider ourselves a democracy.
Yeah. I'm sure there's still rule of law and the importance of what you've learned. Hell, for all we know, you could even be bringing books they haven't seen. That might help.
DM, do I have any City of the Lost Law on file? Or did it... Because that doesn't sound like the stuff that she would normally bring, but does she have anything?
No. You might have some stuff on Wildwood specifically, but not the rest of it.
Because it doesn't sound like the sort of thing she'd bring on a pilgrimage.
It doesn't. So that's probably because like your archive that you do have is not focused on current events.
Well,
No.
on the other hand, even if it's lawless, lawless is better than frozen.
True enough.
We
Rather
do
be, you know,
have a legal system. It's not lawless. That's...
Well,
A misnomer?
listen, I know that at this point, but, you know, just want it to be a comforting destination in any situation.
it's got to be better than being out there. She kind of points towards the large door in the back.
Oh, much better. Do you see this map?
It looks alive.
I don't know. Depends on how you feel about snow and ice and
I mean, we are mountain
blood freezing temperatures.
wolves.
And
But-
she glances over at Celine.
Yeah, at least a few of us are used to colder weather.
And she glances at this one too. Yeah, so you know, I mean, it's just a bit colder out there than we'd like, I'm sure.
I would simply make my own fire, duh.
Amara,
Yes, DM.
you know, it can get as cold as -60.
Fahrenheit or Celsius.
First one, then the other.
Oh, that's a good
Sorry.
bit.
Autistic blank stare.
Oh, it was a Futurama reference.
It was. It was. Sorry.
That was quick.
I have just returned from the boob dimension, and there was much to see.
Oh.
No, I think, I mean, we went from a tower full of corporate corruption and criminals destroying this at every other corner to one of totalitarian rule, and now we're going to one where things seem genuinely nice and alive.
I mean, except for the things that are unalive.
Yeah.
That's fine.
I can't
You
say
know-
I've seen too many walking corpses in New Pleasure.
You know, there was a point in time a little while ago where that would bother me, but I have faced so much shit in the past. I don't even know how long it's been. That this is fine. Walking corpses is fine.
This is fine. Yeah,
The
everything's
city
fine.
you're going to is a melting pot. There are a number of different peoples. There's different wards. Like the Wildwood Nekomata, we have our own ward. Hell, even the Angels have a ward. Everybody has a representative on the council. And we try and work things out as a larger community. At least that's the goal. People will people, after all.
Is the angel representative in a death cult? I have to ask.
Okay, see, that's new information. I don't know. And believe me, when we get there, I want y'all to be with me so we can try and, figure that out.
We do have images of the iconography.
Pulls
Chris
up
pulled
the
this up.
photo.
I have some literature from Kyoto while we were investigating that because we suspected that they were part of the missing people before we knew everything.
I really want to drill into this cult thing because I feel like we've been so lost up in gods and lost cities that it's like this has just been an undercurrent that we really need to start drilling into.
It's probably what we should be focusing in on, considering it might also tie into the solution we need to fight back against to get the gift of fate. Was it free fate from death?
Hey,
Free death from fate.
Free death from fate.
what?
We're freeing something from somebody. We're
Balance
balanced.
from
Yeah.
death.
Balance.
Yeah, but the problem is balance is dead, first of all, and also an angel, if I remember correctly.
Do you remember what
Gotten-
happened the last time someone asked for balance? There was an Order 66.
I will just have to get exceptionally good at healing things.
But either way, I think the cult might have some answers towards that path. And
What is
if that
death other than a big injury? That'll be
and if
fine.
that path can also help us reduce our dependency on the towers and
Yeah.
slow down the death, then that would also be really nice. I think while we settle in and help people move in and we help the city as much as we can, we focus on this cult, like you said.
So save the world, stop a death cult, undo whatever frozen hellish apocalypse this is, and then retire to a nice little house in a forest.
Damn, does that sound nice?
We'll just solve
And then
it.
you get this look from Umiko. It's like, huh, I miss hell.
Well,
When you
Hell,
say
what,
hellish
Chris?
apocalypse. Oh no, it was beautiful.
Oh, then maybe we were tired of hell. I really don't know.
What was hell like? You told us about ocean. Tell us about hell.
Well,
Hell?
there was an ocean there, and of course, there was the forest lands that was lush and vibrant, and even though a lot of the foxes there weren't the best, except for the Amadas were pretty cool, except their father. He was an asshole.
Well, excuse me, this earthish apocalypse outside.
Tell us about OSHA.
That would be
wasn't-
not safe for work.
I thought OSHA was
Bullshit.
another deity. She was very big on safety.
A lot of writing about her.
No.
The Nekomata have a lot of writing about her. They believed in her at one point.
A goddess of safety? Well, maybe I can claim a new religion. I don't know.
You could just see Umiko physically facepalm, She just shakes her head. No.
Yes.
No.
And Celine actually just leans over and kisses her on the cheek.
What's with the no? You know something?
OSHA was no goddess.
Oh?
OSHA was this organization that was to protect people, I think.
So, the opposite of a death cult.
This-
We should call ourselves OSHA.
They're a carnival.
And this is how
that was
information
definitely
gets
not gonna
corrupted
happen.
over time. Okay, so I have to ask you,
Yes.
Miko, what's with all the cat pictures?
Well, humans really liked cats.
Chris
Cats really
gestures
like
to your two
modeling.
giant cats. Look at them.
This one just looks so smug when you say that.
Like, we have 12 teraquads of data that we recovered from old crash sites and ruins that are just nothing but cat pictures.
You own a camera, right?
Yeah?
How many in your camera right now? How many pictures of your cats do you have?
Oh, ever since we met her, I have about 100 pictures of her cats in crisis.
She sits down and she starts looking at her photo reel, and then she realizes, okay, so most of my photos are, there are some of them, but most of them are, and she immediately puts it away. Most of mine are of my girlfriend, sorry.
Oh,
Well,
I'm sorry.
yeah, but people really liked their cats, especially humans. And they weren't like the Nekomatas. They were like earth cats, which are kind of like when the Nekomatas take cat form.
Like this? And she just turns into a cat and sits on her head.
Kind of like that, but they're smaller.
One tail too, I think.
One tail.
What happened to the other one?
I mean, they're still around, I think. I saw some in New Pleasure.
Oh, I thought those were just injured Nekomata. I felt like it was rude to ask.
Mm-mm.
Huh. You learn new stuff every day.
The place you came from must have been really weird. And you had monster lobsters, you had no actual cats.
Oh, okay. Until we made it to New Pleasure, I just thought James was what lobsters look like.
Kinda.
so-
Not totally. And then she mentally is like thinking of what earth lobsters look like.
Oh, James loves those.
Yeah,
I thought so.
I think James is more of what was called a scorpion. Because if there's one thing I
Huh?
do know about, it's nature and animals.
Can I get a nature check from you?
From Amara.
Yeah.
Okay. Because
Well, you definitely see some scorpion in there, but you definitely see some lobster in there and something else.
yeah,
And
but
it's definitely intelligent.
I mean, most both lobsters and scorpions didn't get that big, but like the stinger tail thing is this thing I'm looking at.
Just a little bit of all of it.
I thought a scorpion was a submachine gun.
It's that too, I think. I think they named it after, like, chicken and egg thing.
I'm seeing stuff in your data about some guy who fought in a tournament called Mortal Kombat.
I'm not sure if that's actually.
I rem-
I think he
I
was
remem-
a demon.
I
Looking, like
remember-
looking over Rabbit's shoulder, like looking at the pictures.
I remember reading a book when I was in Kyoto about a wandering martial artist named Ryu who kept getting more muscular and wider over time.
Again, Emiko just face palms. Those were video games.
Okay.
What?
That actually
Why it seems
helps.
so realistic.
That actually helps because we have trouble separating which ones are fiction and which ones are not, because a lot of the things we've recovered, like we're not sure which ones are real and which ones are fake. So actually something that you could do that would be very helpful is to help us sort these are fiction, these are non-fiction. That would actually be very helpful.
This one isn't real.
I could help to a degree, but I get
Would
the
you like
feeling
access
things
to
might
the
be
archive?
busy. Sure.
Show me your
Things might
watch.
be busy once we arrive, though, and she does show the fairly new watch that she got before everything went down. Hers is very, very nice looking, by the way. Very it's suitable for a princess.
Well, gives her access to the database. It's like, here, if you can help sort the fiction from the non-fiction, that would really help us.
I could try that, but first we're probably going to have to find out if they are able to even house a lot of people.
I'm aware. Let me work on that, because it's like I need to bring it before the council as soon as we arrive.
And then this one, Delilah over here chimes in. Would they even notice if we just kind of set up shop somewhere? Said there's a lot of wild space.
To be perfectly honest, I don't know. Someone would eventually notice considering the number of people. But also, there are some places where there is some space that we can just use, particularly in the heart of the city. Mostly
Do
because
you want to all of us to move in where all the dead things are?
Would you prefer the snow?
I would prefer maybe something closer to the outer edge.
I mean, that's fine.
It looks like a lot of space. At
There
least
is a
according to
lot of
this map.
Yeah, there is a lot of unused space. It is generally polite to introduce yourself to your neighbors.
But what if we're told no?
They don't get an option. People are coming here. The people are coming whether they want them or not. Either they can handle it in a grown-up way, or they can be shitbags about it, and you better believe I'm going to make sure they do it in a way that's grown up. Period.
A little bit of flame starts flicking on Ravis's fingers.
Amara twirls her little like staff for a minute, and little bits of leaves twirl in a little circle around it as she does so.
See, and that's why I'm saying if we just carve out a space to start, even if they're, let's say they don't meet, or let's say they take too long.
People
not
are.
What if
asking
we just
permission.
start building?
We're letting them know.
We're letting them know. You're telling them this is what is happening. I'm not saying that they're going to get a no option. It's just this is just what's happening. Because your cities, you had walls. You had gates. We don't do that.
You mean this line around here isn't a wall? What is it? And Amara, you know it to just kind of be this, what you people call the snow line.
That's just a snow line.
That's just
That-
where the thaw stops.
That's just where the thaw stops, yeah.
Yeah.
It's not a wall.
Why not build on it?
Honestly, go for it. Trust me, there's plenty of room for people who know how to build stuff.
Listen, my morals may not entirely be as they were, but I am certain that it is morally correct to overthrow a few government officials to save so many lives.
Like I said, I'm not giving them a choice. They're going to get the refugees whether they like it or not. They can either do so in a peaceful and orderly way, or I can beat the shit out of them with a flame. And she holds her hand up and she does a little bit of create flame.
Interesting. You hear from Umiko.
Yes.
I do
Directly
understand your
follow
like
suit.
and like your thinking, but it's interesting that you can produce those.
Yeah. I mean, Druidism is an art that's pretty lost. I don't really know very many others.
It wasn't very common from everything I've known. So maybe it's something that came about after.
Hey, look,
Possible.
I read minds, you're a druid. We're real rarities.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. One moment.
Cheese.
Gee. Us.
Oy. It's been really nice to be playing Celine again.
It's been really nice having you.
Thank you.
Okay. So anything else done in this downtime?
I
think
think,
I'm-
that I'm gonna double check on Chris, actually.
Eh?
It's like, you, okay, you are probably, listen, I don't want everybody else to know that I'm not okay, but you also seem on a similar level to me as being not okay.
I'm just tired. Does that make sense?
More than I ever imagined it would, actually.
Like, it's been an uphill fight since security detail at the temple. And now it's this.
Yeah, I would almost kind of say I regret taking that mission, that job.
Yeah, it sucks to be important.
Hero, if we didn't take that job, then we'd probably be under that tower right now.
Well, hey, I can't promise you that it'll be easier times coming immediately, but they will come.
I know. We gotta keep fighting for it.
We're fighting
this-
for a better tomorrow.
Yeah,
It was
we'll
a
keep doing
similar.
it.
It was a similar thing when looking over it at my sister. Just we lost things before the towers fell, and it wasn't easy then either. I just had to keep pushing. That's all it really comes down to.
We'll get a chance to rest eventually. I'm gonna go get some more snuggle time in with Celine. Do you think she likes me, Chris?
Yes.
Celine just kind of can Celine hear this?
Didn't you
Kinda-
two have an orgy?
I don't see
Celine's
what that
just
has
kinda
to do with
giggling.
anything.
You slept together at least 3 different times. You can get the vibe from that.
What if she was just being nice?
Rabitha. She motions
I'm
over to her
head
with
desking right now.
she motions to her with a giggle.
A reminder
Come
for
on,
viewers.
come on over.
One of those times was actually a threesome that happened in the steam baths during our tournament arc.
Yep. This party, this fox is very gay. So is the fox that she plays.
Oh, there was also
Being summoned, Chris. But one more thing. You
Yeah.
are more than just a weapon.
I know. I'm starting to figure that out. It's just what I'm best at.
You know, unfortunately, I think I'm getting better at it myself. But what really matters is how you use the gifts you're given.
Yeah.
You call. You called me over, Celine.
She holds Rabitha close and kisses her.
Oh,
There's your answer.
I see. One more time so I can make sure you didn't just mean that as friend.
Mwah.
I think Amara spends a lot of the trip picking the Siren Princess's memories, asking her lots of questions about different storylines and series of events to see if and marking it's like, okay, this is truth, this is fiction, this is truth, this is fiction, going through all of the different recoveries.
Was
there's
was
some-
Twilight a documentary?
That was fiction. Okay. And
Was the world invaded by a little green man named Zim?
again, fiction. I used to watch that one though.
Marks that one as fiction.
Oh, I'm gonna DM you quick next.
Yeah.
Wait, so that tale I heard of that silver-haired girl that traveled through time to save her girlfriend, was that real?
I'm not quite sure about that one. I haven't heard of that.
Pretty sure the ancient world didn't actually discover time travel.
Huh.
If they had, we probably wouldn't be in this particular situation.
They could have lost
Exactly.
it after they used it. Or the universe could have deleted them.
It could be one of those.
What about the
This might
doctor?
even be a real. The doctor? There was a doctor, but not like that. Okay, and it gets to about 6 days on the road.
Do I have signal yet?
Do we get signal?
It's fuzzy.
It's about 6 days in, and suddenly Amara perks up. It's just like, oh, I'm starting to get signal. I'm starting to get signal. It's fuzzy. It's low, but I'm starting to get signal.
You should message her.
Yeah, good idea.
Yes,
And
before the opportunity passes.
she immediately sends a message to her girlfriend to see if it gets through.
One moment. That you don't get a response yet.
Well, I
It
sent
doesn't
it,
say seen yet, but it does say sent.
but it says
after
it's
a
sent.
minute.
It took a minute. She might be busy?
Maybe.
Come on, Yushin. Come on, Eugene. Come on, Yui, baby. Check your watch.
Oops, 1 moment. I gotta fix something.
So I've been
Apologies.
considering picking up a sharp weapon. What do y'all think?
Huh?
Something slicey or pokey.
Ooh, what about a claw?
What about a grenade launcher?
That's not very pokey. How about
No,
How
it
about-
shoots out pokies.
how about you start with like how about you learn how to use like a glaive of some kind?
Alright.
Here, Yuki.
All interesting
Yep.
options.
Can I get a perception?
Asterisk beside grenade launcher.
Perception. There's a quick button for you, aren't you? Isn't there? Oh, I haven't used this in so long. Here we go. Did it roll? Nothing rolled
It
on my
rolled.
screen.
And you notice that
Mm,
the driver is not looking well.
Uh,
And then
Ooh.
she slumps over.
okay. Chris is going to immediately take over. What am I rolling?
Driving?
Is it driving? Okay.
So
It
everything
is
all right?
driving. Our navigator is not doing well right now.
Oh, hang on.
Oh shit.
Bells?
I can't select my token.
Chris, do you know how to drive this thing?
I'm restarting.
I- I'm also going to reset. I rolled and it didn't show up for me.
Yeah, I can't select my own token.
Yeah, maybe we all refresh.
All right, restarting. Dun 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 dun.
A quick question.
Yes.
I just did a thing. Only one person should have heard it.
Was it Pulse?
Huh?
I got
what
black
was it?
screen.
I'm on the black screen as well.
Maybe I have to relaunch the server.
Hang on. Now it's loading.
We heard bing, Python.
That's exactly what you should have heard.
Oh my god. Oh, I rolled a 28 on my drive check. Okay.
Alright, which one of y'all is gonna be driving this thing?
Not
I've-
Hero,
Chris.
you look a lot more confident.
I'm gonna push this baby to the to her limit.
Alright, well, I am going to here.
Ma-
This ought to help.
Yeah, can we check on her?
Hero, drive this thing.
I'm gonna drive it like I stole it.
Yeah, can we check on her?
You can. So give me a medicine check.
Yeah, okay, now that I can actually select my character. Medicine check. Expert, let's go. And then I rolled shit.
I'll give her a look over myself. And then I rolled shit.
Oof, not one. It even cracked the screen. Well, Rabitha, you think she's perfectly fine? She's just taking a nap.
She's asleep. She'll be fine.
She's fine.
She's comatose.
I think Amara gingerly
Nah, she's fine.
lays her out on one of the
Rabitha confirmed Rabitha's the healer. She's fine. See, you mouse over, perfectly fine.
lays her out on one of the seats. She's like, Kaida, can you hear us?
We
No
might be getting
response.
too far away from the tower.
Or the tower that
Yeah,
she's
she's
from
not just
doesn't
like that.
exist anymore.
Well, not even so much as the tower as it is the queen.
Yeah, because if the queen doesn't exist,
Can I get perception from everyone in the passenger area?
$31.
Oh, perception.
Oh,
Yeah.
you want me to roll? Okay.
Please.
Sorry, I didn't realize.
And all good.
32.
Ev-
33.
We are very perceptive.
You do notice Umiko's very pensive and looks kind of like distraught.
Is
You
something the
alright?
matter?
I'm guessing this means that my sister's gone.
Sorry.
I'm so sorry.
Celine just looks away sadly.
I think Amara does that thing where she sort of brushes her hand over her eyes to see if her eyes stay closed.
Give me another. Let's see. I'll take a different kind of check if you want.
No, this feels either medicine or nature.
I'll take medicine.
$32.
With that, you can kind of tell. While the body's still kind of alive, she's brain dead. And is quickly losing the remaining functions.
Motions to Celine and Rabitha and Chris. It's just like, party huddle, party huddle.
1 second. I need to reload my browser. If you want, Nick, can you move Celine over?
No, I moved right
You're
next
already
to
in the
you.
huddle.
Oh,
Hero, you keep driving. I'll mentally tap you into what's going on.
Copy.
You
And
should be in
she's-
the right seat, Hero.
She's using a very low voice so that the others in the cabin cannot hear.
We can just communicate mentally. I can help with that.
Okay, then you link us up.
That works better. I need to be on the co-seat.
Okay, then she doesn't say anything out loud. She just does it mentally. Kite is gone. She's dead.
That can only mean one thing.
Yes, I'm afraid so.
Do you think that's gonna... You said there were succubi in your city, too. Do you think...
They're probably gone.
What do we do now?
We save as many fucking lives as we can.
yeah. You don't need to tell me twice.
We're a few days out. We'll make it. When we get there, we should... Well, I assume by the time we get there, there'll be ceremonies plenty, but we should make sure she's included among them.
Yes.
I want your opinion. Where should we put the body? But I recommend it be out of the main passenger cabin, away from the living people.
Like I said, I'm sure there's... Considering what might happen to the rest of the succubi, there might be a place for her.
There will
Well,
probably...
yes, but in present situation, we should probably not have
A dead
corpse
body in the
close
car?
cabin.
Exactly. Thank you, Ramitha. Where can
I
we
mean,
put
what, do we
her?
pull over?
And
Can't.
my method of burial would also not be good inside of a closed cabin.
No.
Yeah.
Tell you what. I'm gonna get some emergency blankets out of the storage in the back and start sewing together a body bag. Whoop! And then the scene changes. Nix, if you're speaking, we cannot hear you.
You mentioned pulling over.
Yeah. We should stop. And so
Alright.
we do.
I think Amara picks the girl's body up and carries her. And, let's see.
I know a few funeral rites.
Let's, give her the most respectful burial we can.
I can't see shit.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out where I have vision.
Oh, you don't have low light?
I'm supposed to. Ah! Now I have nothing.
Oof.
I should
Okay.
have dark vision because of the visor that I have.
Oh. Is it equipped?
It is equipped. Let me unequip it and re-equip it.
Maybe I have to fix that.
Oh, hang on. When I hold it, it gives me dark vision, but when it's worn, it does not. Interesting.
Foundry's gonna foundry.
Foundry gonna foundry. I think Amara and Rabatha dig a grave. Does anyone?
Percussions. The
Th- th-
percussions.
My method of burial is by flame. Fire so that the cold can never take you.
DM, can you move the bodies token?
Yeah.
And Sling is going to help Rabbitha out.
Does anyone else from the passenger compartment participate in the funeral rite?
Yeah.
I didn't know you very well, but from what I knew of you, you were good. And you lived a life that did not deserve to be cut off like this.
I think Amara takes a large stone and whittles Kata's name into it. And
Oh my
lays
God,
the body
I found
out.
a plan.
I take a. Let's see, I should have candles in my pouch. Oh no. It should have. Yeah, okay. I light up some incense from my, like, priestess pack and stuff. And, like, place, like, a candle on top of where the rock is placed and light it.
That is way brighter than I wanted it to be.
Flame guide you to whatever may come next.
From the land we were made to the land we return.
Yeah.
Bless you.
Bless you.
That's a
Anyone
little done.
else have any words they would like to say?
May he rest in peace.
And Miko just kind of kneels down and she's quietly whispering something.
I'm sorry, Miko.
Just another thing taken away. Oops, did not mean to move you.
It feels unfair, doesn't it?
It does. And then she goes back in.
Well, it'll take a good bit of my energy, but I figure we still have a good while yet to go. And I am going to use, before we pull off, wall of fire to put a temporary, like, wall, like circular wall of fire around, like, where the body is, so that anything out here won't mess with it, at least until we're well, good, and gone.
You burn the
And-
body.
Yeah, burn the body. So that it cannot rise corrupted.
I would like to ask if it's okay from the person who has suffered the loss.
Miko gives you the okay.
Amara mutters something about Amika not being the only one that's lost.
A silent prayer from a religion that Rabitha is questioning, believing in either way, and then ignition to snap, and yeah. Keep you warm in your journey to whatever lies beyond. We should get back in, Celine.
Yeah.
It may not be bothering you yet, but you are far more adapted to the cold than I am.
Also, Nyx, the game is paused.
Okay.
Celine
Rabitha?
makes a move to. Oh, never mind.
Rabitha?
Celine makes a move. Go on. Yes. Rabitha.
Can I also get a perception?
Yes. $37.
You hear some rustling over here.
All right, maybe we should get moving.
Right.
Close up the doors.
And Celine just wraps her tail around Rabitha once they get seated again.
Rabitha snuggles in real nice and close.
Does the presence of an animal prick any of Amara's senses?
I'm definitely gonna let Amara know there was something rustling.
Oh?
Yeah. You know, bun ears. Not quite sure what. I don't think you want to go back out to deal with whatever is in this frozen wasteland.
She goes and
Maybe
she wipes down the window and looks.
we
DM?
don't want anything damaging any windows or anything of the sort. Maybe we get moving and you can look on the go. Because
What do you
maybe
see,
it's
Amara?
an animal. Maybe it's a nightmare.
What do I see, DM?
Did you see it?
Hero, start the vehicle. Hero, start the vehicle. Do not give in to Amara's curiosity.
We're driving.
Go!
Go, 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 go.
I'm gonna need another check for driving.
Another chunk.
Has it been a day since Hero took over driving yet?
Well, you're kind of having difficulties turning it back on. You didn't see this, Amara?
I see it. Hero, what's our status?
Give me a sec.
Hero,
It's one of the
know how to
machines
drive
ever.
this thing. You know how to drive this, right?
Oh yeah. There's an engine problem. Probably because we stopped.
Grabs
This is
her
not the time for an engine problem.
grabs her weapon. Guys, we have a problem.
Damn it!
Define
Oh,
problem.
Snuggling with
How much time have you actually spent out in the wastes?
Not this far. Not that much.
Okay,
Oh, fuck.
you're about to
Okay.
meet what lives out in the waste, honey. And she's got and she's motioning to everybody in the cabin. If any of you are adventurers, feel free to join us. If you are not, stay safe inside. We will deal with this. Hero, get the engine running. The moment it's running, shout at us to come join you. Rest of my team, get ready.
All right.
Celine goes to the front,
Your team. I'm
and she
kidding.
draws her sword.
I meant that in sort of the royal we.
I know.
This is not me trying to take anything away from you. I don't want to be in charge.
I don't
anything.
even think Chris would consider himself the leader here.
Amara certainly doesn't.
If we ever need to stop again, keep it running.
Okay. It's gonna go here and it's gonna Yuki's turn.
It's my turn.
Number one
Okay.
objective is to protect the truck. Do not let them damage the truck.
She'll check the computers. Do I get 3 actions for skills?
You get 3 actions.
Oh, Kidoki. Is it a computer problem?
Well, you're able to find the controls and how to turn it on in that one action.
Oh, I turned it on.
And the truck restarts.
Okay.
Gas.
Chris, get up here.
I have to shoot.
It revs. It definitely revs, but oh,
Well, there's my turn.
yeah, it revs up and goes, vrrr, but doesn't go anywhere.
Of course.
You know how to drive this, right?
Yes! I was driving it before we stopped.
It's a manual. Guys, stay focused. Keep your minds focused. Don't panic.
Alright, is that your turn?
Oh, I need to end my turn, don't
Yeah.
I? Checkmark?
I've stared at death way too many times to panic now.
Chris.
Okay.
Also, give me a moment. I'm rooting back into the thing.
I am. I'm just looking at what I can do in this situation. And I think if we open the door, that presents a lot of risks.
If we allow them to damage the truck, that it presents a lot of
And
risks.
Worse.
All right. Chris is going to spend his action opening the door.
Okay. It's one action.
Action number 2. He's taking a step outside. Action 3, he's shooting his gun.
It hits.
I like those dice.
Oh, thank you. All right.
Takes no damage.
Uh,
It's gonna rush up to you.
Yeah, it will.
And it's gonna try to punch you in the face.
It can try.
And it trips over its own feet as you artfully dodge, and it's going to take.
Hang on, are you implying it got a 1?
It, it hits a rock. And it takes, as it goes down, and it takes 28 damage.
The rock did more damage than my gun.
And then it spends the next action standing back up. Amara?
Well, here's the thing about being out in the snowy wastes. We may not be super well adapted, but you know who is?
Stay close to the
Giants?
vehicle. I have a plan.
Well, as soon as the engine starts, I want to get out of here.
Yes, exactly.
engine
and
has started.
I have a plan to protect the vehicle.
All right.
To be fair, the engine's on.
Okay, but yeah, but can we move yet?
Give me a moment.
I understand. In the meantime, y'all haven't faced the things in the wastes here yet.
Here,
Cons-
no.
Consider this practice.
Okay, that hits. And takes 10 damage.
Okay. Cat does damage. Rules question. How many of my actions can I give in a turn? Like, can I just keep giving an animal actions? Or can I only do that once per turn?
Pretty sure that's only once per turn. If River's out there, I would like to know.
It's 2 actions to issue a command to your pet.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure.
So, I can move and issue a command, that's it.
Yeah, but when you issue a command, I think your pet gets 2 actions. I'm pretty sure.
Well, she
And the-
moved and she attacked. That's 2 actions.
Yes, then
Yes.
yes, that should be correct.
Yes. And I heard somebody say, you want to know what's out there? Did somebody say that?
No.
No?
I
Okay.
would like to not find out if I had any choice, being
Yes.
entirely honest.
All right, Kira, you can give me some warning if you're about to start moving so that we can pile in. In the meantime, we need to stop them from damaging the truck. And that's my turn.
Understood.
Arabata.
Alright, so it has a range of 120 feet, and when I cast it, it is going to have a length of 60 feet. Gonna use Wall of Fire.
Do you have to be able to see it?
I mean, I have vision of outside of here.
And you
Okay.
will see it in a minute after all the fire.
Like, I can see what's outside of here pretty clearly.
Good afternoon, Theseus.
Good afternoon, Theseus. I will drink liquids.
I think yes.
A 60-foot line of fire. I'm going to put it down the length of the vehicle.
So it's
Okay.
a literal firewall.
Yeah. 60 feet long, 10 feet high, 5 feet thick.
5 feet thick.
Yeah.
That's thick.
Of fire.
Of
Yeah.
Okay,
fire.
roll damage.
Because one of them is, in fact, in it. Seven.
Okay.
And that will be my turn. I hit delay, and that's not what I meant to click. In turn. I can hold this up for about 1 minute.
So 6 rounds of combat.
Yep. So, Hero, if you could take that minute to get us moving.
Don't make me permanently
Targeting the
park
cat.
this thing.
That's the point. We don't want you to do that.
Oof.
Oh no.
Kitty's
Oh,
getting
no?
beat up.
No.
Ow.
This thing runs up, slams its chest into it, and then starts punching into it.
Hey, question.
Yeah?
Is this one here not also on the firewall?
Which one? Oh, you know what? You're right. That one would have taken the damage too. So let's see. That was. Let's see. Go on. 17. I need the math. Okay, so that one took the damage.
Oh my god.
Okay, Celine?
Okay, 1 moment. I'm loading back in. Please give me 1 moment. Yeah, I apologize for this.
All good. Oh, and since there's a wall of fire, I should probably put a light out there.
A flare gun.
I will say that swapping browsers has been making things a little easier here. It's kind of like trying to start a car. It's kind of not coincidentally like trying to restart a car here.
Yeah.
Sorry.
All good. Do I need to turn down effects?
No, it's all good. I think again, I think it's just been a driver issue lately that's been causing me all these problems. But come on, I literally just got back in.
I'll turn off one of the effects and see if it helps.
I'm sorry.
No, that's fine.
I like you being extra.
I am very extra, but it doesn't. Not everyone's computers likes extra.
Well, the thing is, my computer should like extra, but the driver's being a butt.
See, the thing is, my computer likes extra when it's on your game, and my game Foundry decides that 10 frames per second is good enough.
Well, it's like if I have no particle effects going, Foundry is like, yeah, I can do 144. But then I turn on the effects and like, maybe I can do 50, and sometimes
God.
it does even worse.
Where is the sound control?
Sound control?
There's. Oh God! Thank God it stopped. There was a bass coming through that was exploding through my my headset.
That might have been my brother-in-law.
Oh, it's an echo. What the heck?
Okay. Give me one moment. Fingers crossed. Damn it! Sorry.
You're fine.
But I swear, if I find the driver that's causing all these issues, I'm going to kick its ass. Because I can stream just fine. I can play games just fine. But it seems like it hates browsers and Discord. Specifically.
Alright, I'll shut off another effect.
No, don't worry, I'm coming back in. Damn it! I think shutting the effect off might have crashed at that time. Sorry.
You're good, girl.
Not your fault.
And she disconnected from Discord. So, how's everybody's day?
Yeah,
It's going.
it is stupid hot today.
Yes, it is.
It's one of the
It's-
days ever.
It's 9 p.m. and my bedroom's still 88 degrees.
Oof.
My last day at work, my factory was 97 degrees on the floor. It sucked. 11 people quit.
Thanks for bearing with me, everyone. So, how are you enjoying your first night back? I've been really enjoying this.
Oh, it's been lovely.
Oh, and the fire lit up this thing so you can see it now.
Oh, hate that. Yeah, I'm enjoying the first night back. Indulging my gay bunny thoughts.
Yeah.
That's a really buff White Walker. His neck is thicker than his head.
Does he have a neck? Or does he just recede into his shoulders?
Yeah, I don't really know that he has much of a neck.
That boy thick with 2 C's.
Yes.
3, 2. Yes!
Huzzah!
Okay, so what am I seeing here?
Careful of fire sling.
Got it.
There's some kind of a snow walker right here in front of like the three of us. Rabitha has put up a firewall to try and keep them away from the truck, and we're mostly just trying to keep them occupied until Hero can get us moving again.
Okay, so one moment.
If you want to get past me to use a melee strike, I will trade places with you willingly.
Normally I'd say yes to a melee strike, but here's the thing.
Shoot it!
No, it is wizard time, mother fluffers.
It's wizard time, motherfuckers!
Okay, so this right here, that's the target, yeah?
One of them.
Yeah, there's like 3 of them.
Oh god damn it, are you serious?
Let's just focus
Okay.
on the one that's in front of us.
I know, I'm just saying it's to the browser.
Hmm.
Brave, you're supposed to be the chosen one.
You were the chosen one.
You were supposed to deliver us from the crashes.
Not increase them.
So what are you doing?
So I'm gonna be using slashing gale on that target once I can get back in.
I mean, if you want, we can call it tonight too, because it's
No.
getting close-ish to our usual stop time.
It's okay. Besides,
So I wouldn't
Oh god.
get too mad.
I think if we try to finish this encounter,
The reverberation. It's killing me.
fingers crossed, toes crossed, eyes crossed. Damn it!
Legs crossed.
Tails crossed.
Other external things crossed.
I mean, I'm only using one tail at the moment, so I'll have to get 9 tails out in order to do that.
There's an attachment for that.
Tail's not long enough to cross.
Seriously, I was working fine up until just a second ago. Well, you get what I mean, right?
yeah.
It's like the browser's trying to tick me off.
The real fight is not against the monsters; it's against the browser.
Suffice to say, the first moment I get, I'm going to be switching to a Linux distro.
Thank you for picking up your daily pedal, Chazdell.
The boss wasn't Bowser, it was Browser.
Yes, Mario Bros. Home of my second favorite Luigi.
Okay. Here we go. Slashing gusts. Come on. Angrish.
Mm.
You know, I'm okay if we call it here.
Is something?
Might be for the best.
Is after 11
Yeah.
here for me.
Yeah.
Exactly, that's why it's like it's about our usual stops time.
All right. Do you have thoughts about who you want to raid out to? Cough, Lav Liminal cough.
Oh, Lab's on.
Yes. The Lav of the Liminal is rivaling the Moivals. That's the stream title.
Yeah. We can raid my scary dog.
Scary dog time.
Yeah, but before we go, anyone want to plug anything?
I do. And
I do.
that would be Paragons, which happens like pretty much every Thursday, 7:30 Eastern. If you want to get there for the pre-show banter, it has a large chunk of the people who are here.
And you are DMing Envoy of the Council on the TransXP TTRPG server on
right,
Friday.
yeah. Friday, I'm running a game on the TransXP server, and it's going to be really good, and it's going to be like a step away from my typical modern fantasy stuff and going into like the medieval high fantasy vibes with all of the modern day themes. And also I would like to plug Lab, who we're gonna raid.
Dad.
Nice.
I'm here. I'm here.
Welcome.
Ah! I just got back too.
Damn.
I'm not
sorry.
mad.
Oh, no.
I'm sorry. But it's just close to time, and I don't want like some people are getting.
He's getting
Tired.
late for me.
I have work in the
You just
morning,
have to spend time
unfortunately.
with me on Pal World.
Yeah, that too. Anyone else want to plug anything?
I want you to tell Cacta for me, arson.
Mitha says arson.
I committed a lot of arson.
Excellent.
I have a genocide gerbil.
So Cacta has this level, like it was from the low level starting area, this little
It was
gerbil
my first
thing,
Pokemon, level 1.
and it just kills everything on the field as soon as it comes out, like one shot.
Oh, yeah.
Genocide gerbil.
Its name is Genocide Gerbil.
That is what she named it.
Excellent. All right.
Anyone else?
I will stream eventually.
Someone
I don't-
reverb.
Eventually.
Telling me.
We will be back with Caelides probably in what?
Oh, I
DM.
have to plug.
Oh yeah.
She has
Azura does a lot of fantastic pixel art, and you can catch her streaming at Azura Stella.
Let's do a shout out. Azura Stella.
But
Yeah,
yeah,
let's do a quick shout out. Yeah, you do pixel art.
yeah, I do pixel art. I have a birthday stream 15th.
Oh shit!
Ooh, neat.
Birthday!
Yeah,
Birthday.
yeah, and I'm actually going
Hey.
to starting a playthrough of my favorite game of all time, Chrono Trigger.
That's also one of
Ooh.
my favorite games.
Nice.
We get to hear the scream of Lavos.
Yep. Anyway, thank you all for having me. Sorry about all the tech issues. Hopefully, I'll have them resolved soon.
It's out of your control.
Not your
You know,
fault.
you did what you could.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and raid out.
Starting the raid.
Rating out to my scary dog.
Scary junkyard dog. Give Lav our best, and remember to do a self-care. You deserve it.
Tell her she has my permission to pee
And to chew a wire, maybe.
and to chew a wire. And get this girl to affiliate, damn it.
This girl's
Yeah,
an
for real.
affiliate.
Bye.
Bye.
Sexual.